Alright, so lucky about that. We're back at it. Yeah, man. Okay, so that's Esau's desire. And as you can see on the video, okay, they're just playing off like it's nothing. Like the nigga ain't take the fucking MOT to the beat, and he's able to do all these mighty acts on the left-hand side. Which really, honestly, it's not mighty at all. Okay, because it's through witchcraft, man. If you go into like the software and like data, and you go into like the programming and shit, it's really a bunch of like sigils and shit that are on that fucking computer, bro. You know, so it really is things on the left-hand side that Esau has brought forth to these people to basically bewitch them. Because Esau as well, once again, he's a serpent. He's an Akash, okay, a warlock. You know, these banking families, okay, you know, they spy out the best of the best. Just like how when the Lord is making a tabernacle through Moses, okay, and the sons of Aaron, okay, you know, the Lord said what those who were of wisdom. Okay, Esau has those who are of wisdom on the left-hand side, and they do all these great miracles on the left-hand side. But see, the Lord also has on this side as well, okay, those who are great wisdom, okay, who are able to actually build tabernacle, which is actually going on right now. Okay, the priesthood being built back up, the house of David, man. Okay, the BAHASHAM Dawadah. Okay, the house of David, okay, is being built up. You know, if you ever watch that show, it's a pretty good show, like a really good show, in fact. You know, I've been in and out, like tapping into it. You know, I haven't like really like sat down and got a whole grasp of it. Of course, you know, honestly, it's good, but they'd be going off, so it's like, you know, I kind of fucking hate watching it. But it's a good show nonetheless. I'll give it that. And also, you know, it's like I'm watching a bunch of fucking Ishmaelites act like they're me, and it's like, damn, nigga, like, how you fucking take my whole fucking heritage, bitch ass nigga. Like, anyways, that's besides the point. If you enjoy, you know, watching film and stuff like that, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But, you know, it shows you what the uprising of David. You know, Esau had his uprising, and now we're at the end of his society. The scriptures say what? That he will be loose for a short season in Revelation, the 20th chapter. Thus saying that this short season comes with this mark. Okay, the hour of temptation, the hour of piercing, okay, where we're going to be tried, you know, but the Lord said, well, he would be there for us, you know, then shall be known who are my chosen. Now, I'll continue on going. Once again, that word mark there, it goes to the word Karagma G5480, a stamp and imprinted mark. Yes, okay, so it's actually be a stamp within, found on people's hands or in their foreheads, right? I believe if you go to that word hand or right hand, you know, it goes to share, but it goes to dextrose, I believe. Dexios. Right, the right hand, metaphor, a place of honor or nobility. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter if you get in your left hand or your right hand. Wherever if you get the chip, man, you're through. Especially if you're here in America, because that means that that you're going to be eating a thermonuclear missile. You know, if you don't get taken out by the plagues that you know, the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI has set forth to befall this place as it goes down. Okay, and as Esau loses, okay, his power, that he is gotten by ill-gotten riches and deceit. Revelation 13 verse 16, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, receiving a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So that word mark there is G480 Karagma. Okay, and it's also an idolatrous image. You know, that word Karagma goes to the Greek word Karox, G5482. Okay, Karox, it says to sharpen to a point akin to the through the idea of scratching. So that's talking about with the needle. It says a stake. If you look at a stake, that's what, you know, they would you know, basically stab people through with. Okay, specifically like vampires and such. You know, and it kind of looks like a syringe. That's where you get steak, or in the Roman language, it would be Karox. So this is what John the Revelator saw. Okay, you know, as he was getting these visions of the island of Patmos, the spirit and power of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, he saw Karox. Okay, that's what he wrote down. A pale palisade of steak. He actually saw people getting pricked. Okay, you know, and the doctor's office taken, or whether it be in line, because remember, he also says what in Revelation 2 and 10, okay, that what he, you know, that will be locked up. You know, Revelation 12 verse 12, the devils come down onto him in great wrath. So he's, not Esau, Slovakia, I don't know. John the Revelator saw all these things. You know, John the Revelator also being who Yahawashi's favorite, you know, one of his best friends, you know. So heavy enough, we see these things going on, man. We see what our forefathers prophesied about, and we're about to go through these times. They'd be very, very trying times. We can see it being unraveled here upon the planet Earth. Now, where Karox goes to the word G1125, grapheo, which means to write with reverence, to form of letters, to delineate or form letters on a tablet, parchment paper, or other material. So basically, all your information can be written upon that mark, because it's going to be a new way into society, just like how the digital ID is being placed with the social credit score system. That's all going to go on that mark. All right, it's going to be able to track what you eat, how much you eat, your carbon footprint, okay, where you're at all times, okay, when you're eating, when you're sleeping, when you're not reporting to work, how much UBI you have. It's going to be crazy. This next couple months here in America are going to be a fucking shit storm, bro. And Esau's going to get off some of this New World Order, but he ain't going to get all of it all, because he can't ship everyone. The Lord already wrote it, such as that. Okay, this Habakkuk 2, we'll start at 2. It reads, and the Lord Yahawah answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, it will surely come, it will not tarry. So this thing is no longer tarrying, it's bringing forth, it's breathing, okay? The image of the beast is speaking, but also, okay, the prophets are speaking as well, and our testimony beats theirs. Why? Because we have the testimony of YAHAWASHI, and I'll close it up on that. It is Revelations 19, verse 10, and it reads, 19, verse 10, it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship the Most High Yahawah, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, and we have that spirit of prophecy. The elect have that spirit of prophecy. They also have the spirit to overcome. Okay, I was watching a video today of the officer YAHWAH, or I'm sure he's an officer or not, but the brother YAHWAH, and he said, you know, the other Apostle Gabar put out a message. Well, what is the purpose of you coming in this truth? And our purpose of coming into this truth is to finish it. That's the purpose, man. Okay, to complete your mission. Okay, until the end, because he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. And how do you endure unto the end? You know, you're obedient to Yahawashi, and you don't take that jet, man. You believe in the names of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi unto the end. That's all we got. Revelation 12, verse 10, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, and the power of his anointed, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Alright, and Esau's constantly accusing us, man. Alright, and this mark's going to be the next step for you, 2/3 to be accused, but the Lord don't care about you fucking 2/3, so the Lord is going to allow Esau to accuse you, but you can't accuse the elect. Why? Because the elect are covered by the blood of Yahawashi. Okay, this is the book of Revelation 12, verse 11, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. Yeah, man, look, we hate this fucking place, man. Okay, we're overcoming it by the blood of Yahawashi. All the trials and tribulations that we go through, we're overcoming it by how? The blood of Yahawashi, you know, the anointed, Hamashiach. But with that one, say Shalom and call on Allah. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Lord's videos edifying, and literally Akim enjoyed it. It was a little driving talk, but which well, I'd actually do a sit down tomorrow, because the Spirit's been kind of on me heavy recently, just to do a lot of sit downs, and I like doing driving talks because it helps me just stay focused on the word as I'm coming home. But I'm literally about to make a sit down tomorrow. But with that one, say Shalom.